Hello, I'm Adeola Adebayo. I'm the founder and the chief strategist at Diversity. Diversity is a marketplace for startup entrepreneurs to work on their businesses using the right team, tools, and technology. We are trying to develop a system where entrepreneurs can work on their businesses and get guaranteed funding for every work done. Imagine you just started a business and then you're trying to get access funding, but you've worked on your business. At least you should be able to get some measure of funding, even if it's not all the funding. So we're developing a marketplace that can guarantee funding through the use of blockchain technology and then partnerships. We've achieved a couple of things over the years. One of it is we've developed several partnerships, up to 7 partnerships with organizations that are able to support entrepreneurs. One of those organizations is the Amazon Web Services. So our partnership with Amazon Web Services afford entrepreneurs the opportunity of getting up to 5,000 US dollars to operate their businesses on the cloud. Today, cloud happens to be a very, very important criteria to growing a startup, and we are here to make all of these things happen. We've also been able to we've also been able to facilitate up to 210,000 US dollars in funding in cash and resources to entrepreneurs, and we're looking forward to scaling up this opportunity and scaling up the platform for more users to be able to access this opportunity. So today, what are we here to talk about? We're here to talk about the 1-month business support program which Diversity has put together in partnership with the Church of the Pentecost. In December 2022, we began a business training event which was hosted by the Church of the Pentecost and was in partnership with facilitators from Bank of Industries, Penny Technologies, and Expression Hour. That event hosted about 105 entrepreneurs all across Lagos. In fact, we had people come all the way from Ibadan. Now, the program was intended to lead into a business support program and also an opportunity for the entrepreneurs to pitch their business idea. So right now, we are at the phase of the business support program. This is a 1-month program. The business support program is a 1-month program that prepares entrepreneurs to be some sort of investment ready. Now, why do you need this support program? Number one is because as an entrepreneur, you can't do it alone. As an entrepreneur, you need a network of successful people who have achieved it, who have achieved the phases that you've achieved. Also, you need tools that can help you do these things very easily, like build your business very easily. So no investor is going to drop his money or put their money into your business without your business being investment ready. So this is some sort of a investment readiness program that helps the entrepreneur. Now, the real challenge for many entrepreneurs is this ability to access funding. And like I mentioned earlier on, the reason why you will be able to access funding as an entrepreneur is investment readiness. Investment readiness puts you in a position to be able to reach out to a couple of investors with the right documents. And these documents give you a guaranteed way of accessing funding from them. And aside that, the platform diversity.com will also help you through our blockchain technology to also access these things guaranteed. The support program will give you guidance even through this entire process. Now, why this particular program? At the end of this program, one of the things that you're going to get done is your idea is going to be developed. You're also going to get your pitch deck ready. You're also going to get a business plan ready, a mini business plan ready. You also get a projected income statement ready. With a couple of these tools, or rather with a couple of these documents, you could apply for funding in several places. Myself and a couple of other entrepreneurs that I've worked with have a very, very easy approach, to raising funding, to the extent that you could apply for several funding and be guaranteed of at least even one, out of possibly 100, and that one could make a whole lot of difference in your business. Then the support program is also designed in such a way to ensure that as a business owner, you don't just plunge all of your resources into the business, but rather use a lean startup approach in running your business, such that you could test your users, you could develop prototypes of your product, and then release a little amount of the product, into the public, and then get people using it and testing it. That way you are gaining traction, you are getting people to use your product and give you feedback based on that product. So this program is going to help you do that. A couple of entrepreneurs believe that you require a lot of money to start a business, but at Diversity we teach and we show entrepreneurs that to start a business, all you need is an idea. An idea that is properly developed is just all you need. The only reason why you need money for business is actually to scale up. So essentially, once you've been able to test your product, once you've been able to develop a prototype, test the product, with real users, at the end of the day, you could tell that, okay, I could plunge in $50,000 into this business and be sure that the $50,000 won't go down the drain. So this support program is designed to prepare you for such phases where investors can trust your business and where you yourself you can go the extra mile, to raise funding. Some of us as entrepreneurs are not necessarily motivated. And one of the reasons why you are not motivated as an entrepreneur is because you don't believe in the business. If you truly believe in the business, you'll be motivated enough to get sales and then also to secure investments. A well-prepared business, an investment-ready business, will not only motivate investors, it will also motivate you to go the extra mile to get it done. I remember some time ago, I got involved I pitched an idea to investors, and I felt that these investors may be threatened because, we're already operating business in a way that they were operating it. In fact, in a better way than they were operating it. So I felt threatened, and I felt like they were not going to select me for this opportunity because they felt I was going to be a threat to their business. Shockingly, while going through all of that, I had to speak with our lead developer. Just pour out my heart to him. Because it's important for you as an entrepreneur as well to build the right team, which is part of the things that this support program will do for you. So in the course of that, I just spoke to our lead developer. I just expressed my thoughts and my fears to him. And the very first question he asked me is, do you believe in your product? Do you believe your product is able to generate the sales? And I just realized that that's enough motivation. Whether I get funded by an investor or not, I was just too certain that entrepreneurs, business owners, customers, people needed my product. And once I can get this product running, I believed so strongly that I was going to get users and they were going to pay me for it. And the reality is that has been our story and testimony at Diversity. When we started Diversity, we started with just an idea. I got a team of people together, we got discussing, and just in the course of discussing about the business, we got a project that was worth about 750,000 naira. So all my other businesses I've also worked on, I started with just what I had. So start business with what you have. You don't need so much funding, which a couple of entrepreneurs do. They wait to get all the funding, and at the end of the day, they don't get the funding because their business are not ready for investment. They themselves don't believe in the business well enough. This support program will help you develop your business to the point where you are absolutely convinced that the business can generate profit. You are able to convince customers to buy into your business, and also able to convince investors to buy into your product. Now, this program is a 4 weeks program. So 1 month, strictly 1 month. And we want to encourage everyone to follow through with the 1 month, start the program and then complete it. Like I mentioned earlier, on the first phase of the support program will be on idea development. So we want to be able to work with you to develop what you have as an idea into a business. I mean, there are several ideas. Your ideas can be a not-for-profit. An idea basically is something you have on the inside of your mind, which is unique, which is special, which you feel people would want to use and want to engage. So we'll help you develop your idea, make it, we'll work with you to make it something that is sellable, So we also help you work with your team. I mean, get a team ready. Also, we'll help you with developing a structure for your business and developing the brand, your logo and every other thing that you need for the business. The entire idea development is done in the course of this first week. Then the second week will also help you with your business development. So you're going to get a mini business plan at the end of this program. And then you also get financial development. So we're also going to help you with developing a projected income statement. A projected income statement for an entrepreneur is that document that gives you a rough idea of how much your business can generate as revenue, what you need to spend the money on, and then the profit you're going to get at the end of the day. You need this information because for every business every entrepreneur, you need figures to motivate you, to drive you towards attaining the goals that you set out for. It also helps the team as well set clear goals that can help every member of the team. Then finally, we also help you with web development on the fourth week. So for web development, you're going to be able to get a basic website ready at the end of this program, and everything is coming for free. Okay, so the reality is that this should cost you a whole lot of fortune, but we are trying to make everything into a simplified process where you can decide to pay for certain services or use the free services that we have available to all users. So if at the end of the day you can't afford it, you can afford some certain fees. I mean, we would gladly encourage you to pay for it so that your business could be more professional than what free tools or free services would basically offer to you. So at the end of the day, you also get your web development. Sorted out. Now, this program is going to include live sessions, so you are going to have an opportunity to listen to successful entrepreneurs on our platform. You get the opportunity to listen to them live and then ask your questions. You also this support program will also include recorded sessions. So we are going to have a couple of recorded sessions which you'll be expected to listen to every one of them. And then at the same time, the program is also going to require for you to get documentation. So we are going to give you tools where you'll be able to document a couple of things. And then finally, there will be mentoring sessions for you. At the end of this program, you're going to get a certificate. Complete the program and you get a certificate that shows that you are a successful entrepreneur. So the certificate for us is also going to give you points you can convert later on into investments. And then you also get an opportunity to pitch your business idea. So we are going to have a pitching forum at the end of this event, which I'll talk about much later on. And that pitching event will afford you an opportunity to share your idea with investors. So we'll also ensure that a couple of us will get guaranteed grants at the end of this support program. Then also you have opportunity to apply for a couple of funding. Right now, the Tony Olumelu grant is already open for application. In the course of this program, you apply for that and a couple of others which we would introduce to you, as a way of you securing funding. Then at the same time, you gain points, like I mentioned earlier. All through the program, we'll be ensuring that you are working on your business, and then we'll be guaranteeing you points at the end of the support program. So the summary of the training and pitching program. First of all, the last training program we had, like we mentioned earlier on, we invited a couple of guests facilitators who spoke on different things. From we had someone talk about business plan for business plan for small businesses. We had someone talk about um, digital marketing for small businesses. We also had someone talk about financials for small businesses, and then I also spoke on tech for small businesses. All of the things we taught in the course of that program, you get an opportunity in the course of this support program to put it into practice. So you get everything done. Then we're also going to provide a platform for you to pitch. So we will be in talk with a couple of our partners and other intending partners who would be willing to invest their money in your businesses. One of the reasons we are confident we'll be able to convince these investors is because we believe that if you follow through with this support program, your business should be investment ready to an extent, to the point that you can definitely raise some investment for your idea stage, which is what the stage where majority of us on this support program are likely on, idea stage. And at the end of the program, like I mentioned earlier, on 10 entrepreneurs, we have already been guaranteed that 10 entrepreneurs will be funded with 100,000 naira courtesy of the Church of the Pentecost, the COP, which is the main sponsor of this particular program. Also, like I mentioned earlier on, we're going to get a couple of other investors who would be willing to invest in your business. Now, how can you participate in this support program? The very first thing you need to do is, number one, get signed up on Diversity.com. A couple of us already would have been signed up on Diversity.com, and some of us may not be signed up yet on Diversity.com. Rush up quickly right now and sign up on Diversity.com. To sign up on Diversity.com, just simply go to www.divasity.com and then click on Get Started. For now, registering is free of charge, but in a couple of weeks from now, it's going to be paid. So hurry up and do that right now so you can be a beneficiary of this opportunity. Then the next thing is to check your emails regularly for constant updates. So we are going to keep updating you. Like we mentioned earlier on, this is a support program and it is totally online. Everything is going to be done online. Our very first clients as an organization were supported during the COVID period, and every one of them participated from their respective homes. They were able to develop their businesses and also raise funding. So we as an organization believe that businesses today have to be digital. For you to be able to achieve success at the rate at which startups achieve in this generation, you definitely have to be digital. We've also spoken with the sponsor of this support program. We've spoken with them, and they are making provision for a physical workstation where every entrepreneur who does not currently have access to the internet or access to devices, they can actually use to work on their businesses, so they can participate at those workstations. Also, you can also participate at our workstation here at Cohabitat. You can simply send us an email, mgt@diversity.com, and then we will try and secure a time for you here in the workspace so that you can also work on your businesses. But basically, every one of us should be ready to be sacrificial with respect to this. If you are really going to grow your business, not having a device should not be an excuse. In fact, you shouldn't make such kind of excuses that you don't have a phone or you don't have a computer that you can work with. So right now, we've made that provision for you. But as much as the provision has been made for you, go the extra mile. Get a phone. Speak to someone who believes in your cause. Already you are beginning fundraising by that. Speak to someone who believes in your cause and get them to support you with any mobile device or any computer device that you can use to access the internet, and then you're ready for the support program. So you get constant emails, that tell you what to do, the next step to do. So you must always constantly check your email for updates. Also, you need to save the program of the schedule for this support program, which will be made available to you on your dashboard. So at the email, whenever you get emails, we're always going to refer you to your dashboard. Click your dashboard, so you log in and then you see the next task which you're supposed to do. You get the task done, you get points, and then you are becoming more investment ready. You're already raising investment with Diversity, and then you're also stand a chance of raising investment with external investors. And then the next step is use your dashboard constantly to access sessions and resources. So all you simply need to do when you log in is to go to your dashboard. Alright, so for now, that is a major part of the platform you are going to be using. In the course of time, we are going to keep innovating. So you'll be seeing updates that you can click and engage. But for now, the dashboard is the major place where you are going to get your updates. All you simply need to do is to click on your dashboard, and then from your dashboard you can access live sessions, you can access recorded sessions, and then you can access the resources that you need to build your business. Then the next is participate at all sessions. So don't miss out on any session. I personally, I run multiple businesses, I do many things, so I really don't factor excuses. When I discuss with my team members, I don't like to take excuses. Excuses is one of the ways that you can stop your dream. So if you've been making excuses before, giving reasons why you can't do this, reasons why you can't do that, you need to stop it right away, and then make sure that you always participate at all sessions. It won't be burdensome, because our goal at Diversity is to make the process of business development easy, fun, and rewarding. We want to make it easy, we want to make it fun, and we want to make it rewarding. So join us on this journey. Then the next thing is, for all events, you just need to register your attendance. As mentioned earlier on, register your attendance. Then the next is do all your tasks. Make sure that you do every single task. Alright? Then the final thing is gain points. Keep gaining points as you're building your business on Diversity.com. And then finally, you access funding and lots of opportunities. So the next stage from here is to visit your dashboard. You're going to get an email, and then the program schedule for the whole of February is going to be available for you on your dashboard, so that you can access the program and then follow through. Also, I didn't mention earlier on, we've been involved with some hubs in Ireland, and we are looking forward to those hubs working with us, and to the extent which you can also be a part of the Ireland community of entrepreneurs. It's possible that for some of us here, you may be able to benefit from such programs. So in the course of the program, we are looking forward to an opportunity where you can participate in a Founders Weekend, which our team here at Diversity had participated in. It's a global event. It's a global weekend event. At the end of the day, you also get to do a couple of things that you'll be doing here, but it exposes you and then gives you access to a couple of other mentors beyond our platform. So get ready. We are ready. So get ready for this 1 month of support program. It's definitely going to move your business to the next level. It's an experience that will never leave your business the same and never leave you the same. Get ready for investors to start contacting you. Get ready for you to start getting customers who want to do business with you. Get ready for the next level of your business. We believe and we hope that a unicorn is going to emerge from this support program. You can go ahead and search what a unicorn is, in the business terminologies. Just go ahead, find out what a unicorn is. I could have told you what the meaning is, but it's time for you to start learning also by yourself. So get ready, check your dashboard, and follow up with updates. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. See you at the next session. Thank you.